Hi everybody, Robert Dyer, and welcome to the Robert Dyer channel for a very special episode. I just went through the drive-thru at McDonald's and they have the new special worldwide favorites menu. Is 4 items. One is the Grand McExtreme Bacon Burger from Spain, and that's what I have right here. There's the tomato mozzarella chicken sandwich from Canada. There's the Stroop waffle McFlurry from the Netherlands. And there is the bacon cheesy fries, which you've already had at McDonald's since December, I think, but they're calling that from Australia, so I don't know what Paul Hogan thinks about that. Now I want to get right to this burger because I know that's what most people want to see. I'll also tell you a few things that'll blow your mind about how this burger ended up in America and the history of it in Spain, but I'll talk about that at the end of the video. Got the grill flip stuff on the top here. You see it says McExtreme Bacon. Peel that off because I see special packaging on here. Holy smokers. Got the worldwide favorites. Nothing there. So that's about it. Then you got the airplane here, hopefully not a Boeing 737 MAX. I'm open this up. And there's no special wrapper like they sometimes have on the premium burgers. You do see the sesame seed bun. Okay, so here it is out of the box. You can see the seared, fresh quarter-pound beef patty. You can see we've got 2 slices of Gouda cheese, and they've got a kind of a brownish caramel tint to the edges of each slice of the Gouda cheese. And then around on this side you can see the raw onion, the Applewood smoked bacon, and right down here a little bit of the sauce oozing out. And take the lid off, and there is the Smoky McBacon sauce. That was actually my radio name in college, Smoky McBacon. With some of the raw onions. I like that they used raw onions instead of those caramelized onions. The Smoky McBacon sauce, it looks a lot like Big Mac sauce in color. The test will be what the flavor is. And you can see they did put several slices of bacon on there. Well, I have to say that the burger is much shorter than it looks in the photo as I went through the drive-thru. They show a very tall burger piled up with toppings. This does not visually say grand, or certainly not McExtreme to me in terms of presentation. I guess it'll be the flavors that will determine the outcome here. The aroma is really a meat fest. Bacon and that seared beef. Surprised the Gouda aroma is not stronger than it is. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. Well, there's a nice crispy charred layer on the outside of the burger. It was very well made. The Smoky McBacon sauce, surprisingly it has some kind of cheese flavor in it as well. Bacon, cheese, almost like a pimento cheese flavor. And then you do have the smoke element with the bacon, and I would say in my judgment a little bit of, well, probably a lot of mayonnaise, but mayonnaise being the base of the sauce. I want to try to bite in where all this Gouda cheese is here to get a flavor of that. The bacon on here is actually a little more crispy than usual. I prefer mine crisp. Usually McDonald's tends to be more of a ham type of texture to it. So I definitely like the crispy bacon and the Gouda cheese. I can't complain about getting 2 slices of this. It does have a unique flavor it's got a little more of a bite to it texture wise than the ordinary American cheese or white cheddar they use. It's a fairly mild cheese, and it is, like I said, it has that nice color and texture to it that is very distinctive. And the flavor, it's sort of like a combination of Swiss and Colby without that, for lack of a better word, bitterness of Swiss that maybe some people don't like. It's a very straightforward, mild flavor.
Bob, did you know I once dated Natalie Portman? It's true. It's not only true, I have a picture to prove it. Those were some wild times, Bob. In fact, I've even got a video.
I like the fact that they've got 2 slices of cheese, 2 layers of the Smoky McBacon sauce, which is very good, especially with that sort of an additional cheese element to it. Now the price on this, I think with 2 layers of sauce and 2 slices of cheese, they would have been able to get away with $5.49 for a single burger. However, I think $6.49 is still very steep for the size and the height of this. Certainly the quality was there. What was not there is the fairness of the Montgomery County Council greedily taking 39 cents tax from themselves, and you know, ridiculous as usual, but they just blown another hole in the financial future with this $5.7 billion budget. Raised property taxes even though they claimed they wouldn't. I definitely like this burger. It's probably, you know, next to the Big Mac, probably the best burger they've got on the menu now at the moment. I just want to say though, there's a little bit of a disappointment because the history of this burger in Spain, this has been out for a few years, and they've had multiple versions of it. And not only that, they've actually had celebrity chefs in Spain make their own custom versions, and they've sold those as well. And they've had cheese. Now Gouda cheese is pretty rare in a fast food burger, but I think somebody else has done that before. But they've had Camembert cheese and what they call Iberico cheese. I tend to think of Iberico ham, not cheese, but in other words, Spanish cheese and other Spanish, I guess Camembert is French. But I think it would have made a more effective Spanish international menu item if it actually had at least 1 or 2 special Spanish specific toppings on it. So it's really been a roundabout way that this winds up here in America, and ultimately is really more of an American flavor. Cheese, bacon. I don't think of that so much as Spain, but I have to admit that it is pretty damn good what they've got here. So I'm going to go ahead, while I'm tempted to take off a star for the price and for the potential that could have been more Spanish in theme, I'm going to go ahead and give this 5 stars because it's just a great burger. And I hope you subscribe so I can review for you the other special international menu items in the coming days. Hope you like this video. Share it with your friends. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye everybody.